When this tournament began, the premise was straightforward. 48 nations stepping onto the grass, competing for this exact trophy through tactics, physical endurance, and goals. But somewhere along the way, the script flipped. This tournament exited the sports broadcast and entered its reality TV era. We are suddenly watching a collision of racism scandals, direct political phone calls, extreme heat warnings, and bizarre VAR decisions requiring full investigations. The sheer volume of off-pitch noise is drowning out the actual sport. It forces you to wonder how any team is supposed to maintain focus when the whistle blows, knowing they are playing through a reality TV era. So when you put it all together, this World Cup has gone way beyond football. Every match now carries the weight of the dysfunction happening outside the stadium gates. That dysfunction starts with the actual physical environment. Staging a summer tournament across North America means players are fighting oppressive humidity before they even touch the ball. Mandatory hydration breaks are no longer quick tactical huddles. They look like desperate physiological survival scenes, where athletes are trying to recover their heart rates without melting onto the turf. And the physical exhaustion on the field is matched by total paranoia in the booth. A video review official made a hand gesture on broadcast that some identified as a white supremacist symbol. FIFA immediately launched an investigation, eventually clearing him after he cited an involuntary muscle movement. That single incident proves the temperature of the room. In this pressure cooker environment, every single breath on the grass and every twitch of a hand off pitch is examined under a suffocating layer of public suspicion. Then the chaos scaled up to the geopolitical level, centering squarely on the U.S. men's national team. Look at the standard rulebook path. Folarin Balogun's red card automatically means a suspension, but after reported political pressure on FIFA, the ban was lifted. Yet instead of the U.S. capitalizing, this bar chart spikes as Belgium efficiently dismantled them, 4-1. You can leverage political power to bend tournament guidelines and overturn suspensions, but you cannot legislate goals, and you cannot lobby a scoreline. While governments argue over red cards, the darkest layer of this tournament is happening entirely on social media, where players face a barrage of relentless abuse. After France eliminated Paraguay, a Paraguayan senator went online and targeted Kylian Mbappé with racist comments. Mbappé fired right back. He shut down the hatred while purposefully defending the actual Paraguayan players and validating the passion they brought to the pitch. We saw the exact same pattern when Morocco knocked out the Netherlands on penalties. Instead of celebrating the historic Moroccan victory shown here, portions of the internet targeted the Dutch players who missed their shots with pure bigotry. It exposes a deeply cowardly aspect of modern sports culture. Athletes are elevated to heroes when they secure a win, but the exact second they stumble, racists immediately log on to attack them. Social media has weaponized the normal emotional stakes of football. The hardest, most exhausting battles of this World Cup are now being fought entirely outside the stadium walls. Yet, despite all the noise, the tournament goes on. 48 nations started this gauntlet, and now only 8 remain. France is stepping up against Morocco. The French squad brings immense star power and speed, but Morocco is holding on to receipts from their 2022 run. This is a deeply personal rematch. Then you have Spain matched against Belgium. Spain will try to methodically pass their opponent to sleep with endless possession, while Belgium is waiting to shatter that rhythm with a sudden 30-yard strike. We also get Norway versus England. The Norwegians are fielding the unstoppable physical force of Erling Haaland, testing his limits against 60 years of collective English tournament anxiety. Finally, Argentina brings their magical, historic run right into the teeth of Switzerland. The Argentinians are hunting for legendary status, but they have to break down an impenetrable wall of bank-level defensive organization. These final 8 squads have endured more than tactical adjustments. They are the groups that tuned out the political noise and outlasted the humidity through a month of peak psychological pressure. As we enter the quarterfinals, the focus shifts back to the grass, where the game attempts to reclaim the spotlight from the weeks of surrounding controversy. The lesson from the past few weeks is obvious. A standard rulebook cannot contain this level of outside interference, and football can never again pretend to operate entirely away from global culture wars. But even with the unbearable heat, the blatant political tampering, and the social toxicity, the gravity of the game on the grass holds us. It is messy, it is controversial, and it is absolutely impossible to look away.